What is pollination? It's how plants make more plants. It all starts with a flower. Deep inside are tiny grains called pollen. Pollen is like plant dust that helps plants reproduce, just like animals do. For a plant to make seeds, pollen has to travel from one part of the flower to another, or to a different flower entirely. But plants can't just walk around. That's where pollinators come in. Pollinators, like bees and butterflies, visit flowers for food. They drink sweet nectar and eat pollen. As they move from flower to flower, they accidentally carry pollen on their bodies. This transfer of pollen allows plants to create seeds and fruits, which is how they reproduce and create new plants. Pollination is important for plants, but it's also important for us. Plants are the base of the food chain. They are what herbivores eat. Without plants, many animals would starve. Even more importantly, pollination helps plants make the fruits, vegetables, and nuts that we love to eat. Imagine a world without apples, almonds, or blueberries. Ecosystems also depend on pollination. Healthy ecosystems have a variety of plants. Pollination helps keep these plant populations strong and diverse. Without pollination, our world would look very different. There would be fewer plants, fewer animals, and less food for all. Bees are some of the busiest pollinators around. They are attracted to bright colors and sweet smells. As they gather nectar and pollen, they pollinate many important crops, like apples and pumpkins. Butterflies are also important pollinators. They use their long tongues to reach nectar deep inside flowers. Butterflies help pollinate flowers of all shapes and sizes. But it's not just bees and butterflies. Birds, bats, and even some insects also play a role in pollination. Each pollinator has a unique way of collecting food and spreading pollen. These amazing creatures work hard to keep our planet green and full of delicious food. Next time you sit down to eat, think about pollination. Many of the foods we eat rely on pollinators. From the coffee we drink in the morning to the chocolate we enjoy as a treat, pollination is essential. Unfortunately, pollinators are facing some big challenges. Habitat loss, pesticide use, and climate change are all threatening their populations. But there are things we can do to help. We can plant pollinator-friendly gardens with flowers that bloom at different times of the year. We can also reduce our use of pesticides and support sustainable farming practices. By protecting pollinators, we are protecting our food supply and the health of our planet.